Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. I really appreciate your support for always being part of my channel. Thank you so much. So guys, they said the Ooni of Ife have insisted that he is very angry about the wife's attitude, and he have told them pump and plain that no matter who they bring to the palace to come and speak on their behalf, that they are not going to succeed. That it is a shameful thing to him for a young and vibrant king like him to have allowed his only son to be raised by another person outside his palace, all for nothing, all because of women. That is no longer going to stand though. That all this while a lot of things has happened. Some of them he doesn't even know when they are happening. But right now he is going to make an amends. And at this point he is very close to reuniting with Queen Naomi for the sake of Prince Tadenikawo, And he is not going to give any one of them or the elders the opportunity or chance to ruin things for him again. That if there's anything he is going to do, even if it will take him years to bring back his son back in his palace, that he is going to do that. That none of the wives can be able to stop him again. According to him, he said that he is always having sleepless nights over this case. And the reason why it looks as if he loves Dr. Elizabeth more than some of them in that palace is because it is only Dr. Elizabeth who understands his plight. It's only Dr. Elizabeth who understands how he feels that he don't sleep over this matter. And that is why Dr. Elizabeth is making every effort to support him to go for Queen Naomi, knowing fully well that without his son in his palace, that nothing will ever work for him. Because for a great king like him to have only one heir, and the heir apparent to his throne is outside the palace, not because he doesn't have what it takes to raise a child, not because he is disabled or anything. It is a shameful thing. And recently we heard that some elders have come up to him to tell him that it is high time he brings back Prince Tadenikawo back to the palace, or give them another son. Because Prince Tadenikawo being outside simply means that there is no heir apparent to the throne. Because if there's any, he is supposed to be in the palace, learning some of the things that he will grow up with in case of necessity. Because if eventually, it is not a must anyway, if eventually the throne landed on him tomorrow, how is he going to cope when he is not raised in a way of the royalty? So they said the elders talked sense into the king, and ever since then he have insisted that he will do everything within his power to see that Prince Tadenikawo returns back to him. And we do know that for that to happen, Queen Naomi have to come back, yes, because Queen Naomi can never ever release Prince Tadenikawo right now at his age for the king. It is not even advisable. Yes, no one will even advise Queen Naomi to do that. Even the king himself know that even if he want to do it by force, that the law will not allow him to do that. So, and that is why he is making every effort to see that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace. And according to him, he said that if there's anything that Queen Naomi have done to him, he has forgiven her long ago. And what Queen Naomi did is nothing to compare with what most of these wives have been doing in the palace for quite a long time right now. And no one is saying anything about it. But all these elders who hate Queen Naomi with passion, they always leverage on the fact they said Queen Naomi went on social media to embarrass their king and all of that. The king said that the embarrassment is his, not for the elders. It is him that Queen Naomi embarrassed, like they see it. But according to the king, he said that he understands very well that Queen Naomi is just a young girl who doesn't, who maybe what she did is out of emotional trauma because he was emotionally down when she left the palace. And it's because the king could not keep those promises he made to her before marriage. So the king have made it clear right now that he is ready to make amends. He is ready to keep those promises he made to Queen Naomi. Because this is the reason why he cannot raise his son by himself. And the others have deceived him a whole lot. So according to the information, they said the king have made it clear to his wives, especially those of them who think that they can go and give money to the elders to come and change his decision, that they should understand that he is the king here. He is the Onirisha, the Arero Odudua, the first son of the gods, and his decision stands. That had it been he did not make provision for where they are going to stay, that would have been another topic. But here, he is ready to provide accommodation for them. He is ready to still make them as in they are going to enjoy all that they ought to enjoy as his wives. He is going to give them all the care that they need. He is going to make sure that they lack nothing as Olories to him, you know. But since they don't care about his happiness, since they don't care about if his son returns back to him or not, instead they are working against it. That he is ready to send any one of them who decide to go against his decision back to his back to her parents. And even the elders cannot do anything about it. That the elders should understand that this is her marriage. This is her family issue. You know, in as much as he is the king, that they don't have any right to come inside his marriage and take decision and make any decision for him. As a matter of fact, that whatever that the wives need, he is going to provide it for them. But they must obey his decision. And his decision is final, that all of them are going to leave the palace, as long as that is what Queen Naomi wants, for him to bring back Prince Tadenikawo. Then if they think if they think Queen Naomi is demanding for too much, they should give him male children. This is a critical situation though. I don't know what the problem of these old cargoes is. They understand this thing perfectly well, but they just want to frustrate the king. They just want to make life miserable for him. And right now he is saying no, that it is never going to continue like that. He has been quiet for quite a long time. It's not because he doesn't know what to do or what to say. But he has been giving them opportunity to change. But since they don't care about him, he has to care about himself. So guys, I don't know what to think. Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section, okay? I think it's a very good decision that the king is making right now. So don't forget that they are all alleged information, because I do not live in the palace. Always bear that in mind, okay? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you are here to subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. My God will bless you. Give this video a thumbs up and share it. My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.